Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise. Wake up, wake up. The platform's waiting for you. Wake up, wake up. See what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up, customer platform, with your unofficial HubSpot Updates morning show, where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolan, joined by my co-host Casey Hawkins. We are here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. Happy Friday, October 17th. How are we doing, Casey?
Doing well. I've been half marathon training, technically, officially, since June, maybe May. And the official half marathon is tomorrow.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. Well, but half marathon, if you're not a marathoner, is 13.1 miles. And I had a metric marathon a couple weeks ago that was 16 miles. So I'm feeling like I can do 13.
Yeah. Have you done one before?
I have. I did a marathon last year, but have dropped down to half marathons that are much more reasonable.
Yes. So when you say training, do you have like a time in mind, or what have you been training for? If you've already completed one, what does training mean to you?
So I always say my goal is to finish until I get like a week out at the starting line. Then suddenly I'm like, actually, I should do this as fast as an Olympian. That's what I should do. When I did my marathon, my goal was to finish. Then I kind of had a goal of 5 hours. And then 2 weeks maybe before, I thought, what if I did 4 hours and 30 minutes? And I was at my PT and I told her, I was like, so I was just thinking, what if I did 5 hours for 30 minutes? And she said, Casey, what are your times? And I told her, and she said, I don't think that's realistic. And I said, but what if I was faster? Like, what if I just was? It's like, I mean, sure.
Oh man. Yeah.
So 2 hours, 15 minutes, I'll be happy.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
To answer your original question.
Yeah. I've done a few myself, and one marathon as well. So I was curious to understand what training means to other people. So
I'm part of a training, like I'm part of a running group that trains. So I mean, I mostly stick with the group, so I'll actually keep running. Otherwise, if I didn't have like that accountability piece, I would not run enough probably.
Right. Well, good luck with that tomorrow, for sure. No matter how much you train, you always need a little luck on race day.
Yeah, there's always the stomach issues or something that can come up on race day, and suddenly.
Yes. Well, I think we've learned a lesson here, that since we were ahead of the game yesterday, we've got 0 updates today. Not sure I would ever see that day, but here we are. So I don't know if that's a milestone, if that's going to make you feel good that maybe it is slowing down a little bit. It's not. It's not. Like there's still like stuff happening. And I just want to review like the schedule for release this week and next, and then we'll get into some other things that are going on in the ecosystem. Because even if, let's say, there wasn't any updates for the next week, there's still been like hundreds in the last, month that we would love to understand from the audience. Like, there's good ways that you want to help learn what's already happened, keep up with stuff. You want to see demos. You want to just deep dive on one update, talking about it. I'd love to hear from you in terms of what would be valuable to help you keep up and wake up to HubSpot. But this week has looked like we've got ads activation paths that hit on Monday. On Wednesday, we had user level ticket visibility in customer portal. If you're out there watching or listening and you use customer portal, would love to hear from you. Very interested to find more users of that app in HubSpot. We got Zapier app, additional CRM objects support, app workflow action insights on that happened yesterday. I don't know that I know what that is. Do you know what this is? Do you remember this one?
No.
Well, because I don't, I'm gonna read through it so I can understand what it is. App workflow action insights. What is it for apps with workflow actions? You can now see exactly how your workflow actions are performing and being used directly from an app settings page in Connected Apps. The new workflow action insights reveal which workflow actions exist across your installed apps, how and if your team is currently using those actions, how actively those actions are being leveraged, and where there are opportunities to expand adoption of workflow automation.
Why does this matter? This update brings a clearer, more actionable view of how well your connected apps are actively powering automation and reveal where app workflow action opportunities are being missed. There's less guessing and more information available for you to transform your connected apps into a powerful automation engine. There's been a lot of, it's been big on integrations the last week or so. I don't remember the specific one, and I just searched. I keep notes on every update that we cover because that's the world I live in. And I'm not seeing it in any of my notes as I search through them.
Well, we always know that we do often find new things in the portal that have never touched the updates list. So now we know another place we can look to try and see stuff. Again, like positive reinforcement, just reviewing current state over and over and over. Because this stuff is like all the new app stuff is all about like visibility and understanding how people are using the app so that we can enable them more effectively. Like a lot of the enablement features that have come out don't matter as much if you can't see, how people are using the app. So very cool to see this level of visibility in the workflow actions specifically. Also yesterday, we got drag and drop reports onto a dashboard, a new workflow creation experience, partner app churn analysis. And today we've got enhanced segment builder experience with new advanced features.
I made a video walking through that yesterday. So if anyone is feeling scared when they open up their segment previously known as List Builder. Check that out.
Yes, and probably something that we started to touch on it last week on the helpline, but maybe that's something we can touch on this week too.
Mhm.
Pipeline cloning also happening today. I was on a call yesterday where that was pleasantly surprising to see that like available in the use case that we were working on in that moment. And then find and replace in video transcript editing. I think this is it's going to have a major impact. Again, if you do videos, like please take a look at HubSpot in terms of what it can do to help with your video production and post production flow now.
Mhm.
If you have access to Content Hub, you should be utilizing this in some way
Mhm.
because you're a good marketer and you make videos. That's why.
That's fun.
Today we've got a power hour coming up in a little bit, and you're
Yeah.
focusing on custom AI assistants and agents.
Yeah. So the first 30 minutes, I will be stumbling through how to set up custom agents and assistants in HubSpot. I will be providing the 101 basics. Thanks to you, Chris, because the only reason I've ever done this is because I've told someone last week, Chris truly held my hand through it and said, and now type.
That's how it starts.
So I'll be chatting through kind of where the setup is, what the difference between agents and assistants is, and things like that. And then Nico will join 30 minutes in. He has a conflict for the first 30 minutes, and then he will come save me and provide a deeper dive. Nico does really great stuff all over the AI space, obviously. I'm so excited for him to kind of have a little bit of a spotlight in our Power Hour sessions. If you, watcher, haven't joined one of these before, they're typically a little more conversational, but we are playing with having them be a little more structured, figuring out what the right balance between that is.
Yep, more structure means more preparation. Yeah, Nico mentioned in the boot camp that they're doing right now, the AI boot camp. He mentioned custom assistants this morning on the show, and about how just all the ideas that are showing up just related to that one part, right? Not even talking about agents or automation, just using Breeze Assistant to understand your portal better. Like it's never been easier, right? So very cool to see that. So best of luck. I think it's a good example of how content itself and making content can help you learn quickly. Because I'd say maybe it did start with me, but then all the shows that you've been doing with Trisha about just opening up some new AI tool in HubSpot and learning it on the fly, like goes a long way.
Yeah, Trisha and I have been doing a lot on the not custom agents, the built-in agents, which as someone that considers themselves AI curious or beyond that, but I'm not to Chris and Nico's level is all I'm trying to communicate.
Not a super user yet.
Not a super user, but and those agents that come out of the box, they generally work pretty well out of the box, which is really nice for anyone like me who doesn't feel comfortable, confident customizing an agent on your own. Says
Yeah.
someone that is planning to later today tell people how to create custom agents.
Yes, I'm sure that'll be interesting, and helpful for anybody that has time to get to that today. And like a lot of what I'm hearing on the like this kind of false choice between you don't have time to learn the thing that's going to save you a lot of time. Try to make time for stuff like this, folks, especially if you're interested and you know you've got a good looking portal. Like, man, the people that are in the best spot are the ones that have been doing the work to keep the data clean, to maintain the system. Um, if you can permit yourself to come out and start working with AI, you're going to see very quickly the value of that work that you've been doing is about to be 10x or 100x at times. So very cool to see you guys doing that session. Of course, we've got later today the HubSpot helpline coming from our personal profiles this week moving forward. It is at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. Had a really good conversation about the personalization app in HubSpot last week. And that was based on somebody calling and leaving us a message. So if you want to do that, we would love to help you. And you can call us at 1-857-575-9526. And since George is out this week, we've got a special expert guest joining us, one Sarah Lane Hahn, 2024 Admin of the Year, is going to be joining us to make sure it's not just me, Casey, and Rob just goofing off like for an hour. So Sarah knows she knows how to keep us in line for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited, as I posted, to have some female backup on the show. It is historically me and a bunch of guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun. I love doing content with Sarah and just talking to her in general. So good to see her joining today. And then a quick shout out to our fearless host, Rob, going above and beyond as he's been wanting to do for a long time, trying something different, right? Yesterday was the premiere of SaaS Center, where he went live, trying to, spice up content in this space, have a little fun. So happy to see this get off the ground for him. I still need to watch myself, but I'm excited to see what he's done here and what's going to happen moving forward, because this is going to be, I think it's going to be really, really cool. So thanks, Rob, for stepping up there. And let's just give a sneak peek into next week. We've got improved channel assignment and human handoff experience on Monday, scheduled for release. Create personalized content from lists, also known as segments. Customize brand voice and identity across brands. Those two are hitting on Wednesday, the 22nd. And on Friday, we've got AI-powered landing pages that can be based on custom templates going live, and connected apps experience updates. So user level apps, app logs, and last activity being delivered on Friday, October 24th. So remember, folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot. Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us Monday morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central and help us welcome George back from his vacation. Or you can catch us anytime on Spotify and Apple Music. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolan.
And I'm Casey Hawkins.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise.